Hello, this is author Denise Turney, and you are watching the Chistel, CHISTELL.com YouTube channel. I also encourage you to visit us online at Chistel.com. But this Chistel.com YouTube show today is about trust is a key. And this is something I've learned in my decades here on this earth. And I'm recently going through something, probably the hardest thing I've ever been through in my life, and having to learn about the importance of trust. It really is. It really is a key. And I'll tell you in large part because our body's eyes miss so much. And these eyes, honestly, some say they're blind. These eyes can't see what's going on to create what they eventually come to see. And they still miss a lot, even in the world now. Our brain will cipher out a lot of things that we see unless we give it a meaning or importance. Then we'll probably see it more. Like if you gave importance to the number 7, you might see the number 7 more. Your brain would do that. But these eyes miss a lot. But we have some inner eyes. We have some inner eyes. And they can know when something's coming. They can know when like a storm is coming in your life, and you will start to prepare for it. You might start praying more. You might start reading the scriptures more. You might seek out a support group. Your inner self knows what this body doesn't. So that's why it's so important not to walk by sight. And if you've been living as long as I have, or having this physical expression, this experience as long as I have, I know you know that. Trust is a key because guidance might come through words, which words are considered the lowest form of communication. And I found that out about 10 years ago. The lowest form of communication is the use of words. Doesn't matter which language you use. But guidance could come through words. You might hear something in your inner ear, or somebody might say something to you, and it'll click. You'll know. Guidance may also come through images, dreams, smells, numbers, visions, or intuitive impulses. And the guidance that you receive, it may not make. This is really important. The guidance you receive may not make any sense at all when it comes through. There's almost like there's two parts of our mind. The part connected to all that is, or what they call love or God, it knows stuff that the other part doesn't know. Even though I think the other part thinks it knows everything, but it just doesn't. So that guidance you receive, it may make no sense to you. None to the mind that operates in this world. The mind that brushes its teeth and goes to bed and makes the bed in the morning and drinks water. That part of the mind, what you hear from your higher self says, it may be gibberish to it because it speaks a different language. Trust your inner guidance and your inner messages and intuitive impulses. Whoo, I've learned this one hard way. When that still small voice comes and I ignore it, I'll say, you gotta learn to speak up so I hear you. No, I gotta just listen and obey because I heard it. So it ain't that the inner guidance gotta speak louder. You gotta listen and obey because if you heard it, you heard it. So trust your inner guidance, the messages, the intuitive impulses. Take suggested or recommended action that your higher self recommends or suggests, even when it doesn't make sense. Boy, I could go on and on these things. Don't try to connect the dots. You may easily see how the dots connect when it's all over. Steve Jobs said that from Apple. You're not going to see it as it's coming out. And so if you need to see it all connected before you do anything, then I hope you enjoy doing nothing. So because you're going to have to take the steps, and then later you look back, and you might look back and understand it, and you might not. Create a log of suggestions, recommendations that you receive, and you may actually get to watch a miracle unfold. You may actually get to watch it unfold. And spend time in nature, read positive books, listen to energy boosting music, not to things that bring you down and make you feel heavy. And surround yourself with loving, insightful people. These tend to be patient people because they're not full of fear. And that's how they can be patient. Trust your higher self and keep going. We are eternal beings without end. Even if we leave this realm, we still exist somewhere. So just keep going. You came here to do something. do it. I encourage you to do it. You came here to do something. We're eternal beings. You came to this spot right now. Think about it. We're eternal beings. You came here right now for a reason. So I encourage you to complete that. Trust. Living a good life, trust is a key. So I encourage you to remember that as you go through whether it's ups and downs. Trust is a key. Everything that's real wants you to come out victorious. This author, Denise Turney, the author of the books Love Pour Over Me, Long Walk Up, Spiral, Love Has Many Faces, Portia, and Rosetta's Great Adventure. And I'm working on a new one set in Chicago, Goddess Glory, and she is some kind of woman. Please visit me online at Chistel, CHISTELL.com, and subscribe, please, to our Chistel.com YouTube channel. You're amazing. Bye for now.